PewDiePie! How dare you! I visited you in England, and you treated me like another fangirl!
What is going on, guys? I'm back here again with another video, and this one is another episode of Meme Shuff, and I'm counting this one as a meme because Dillon the Hacker is just too great to not be considered a meme, even though he was more of a trollish kind of meme, but still a hilarious meme to witness over the years nonetheless growing up. So I'm going to be talking about him today because I think he deserves a video on him from me, so here we go. So if you don't know who Dillon the Hacker is, man, you're in for a treat though. This kid, I wouldn't say he's really a kid anymore. He's not with us anymore, as you know, you guys may have seen from one video I made about him, I believe a few years ago at least, where I talked about him no longer being with us, and that, you know, he gave us some great times throughout the years and everything. There's also a few interviews with him on a channel known as 3Pac HDTV where he talks about his upbringing and everything, and kind of knowing this other person known as 3Pac, which I've talked about a little bit on this channel, who's also another hilarious trollish kind of meme that I think is also one of the greatest trolls on YouTube, along with Dillon the Hacker. So how Dillon the Hacker started out was in around 2014, I'd say, around that time is when he would release his first video on YouTube, which was a war on PewDiePie and a war on 4chan, and he was saying he was sent from BG Cumby and everything else, and you could tell he was highly influenced by him, except in a more of like ragey kind of sporadic way of going about it, rather than what BG Cumby was going for, which was just a bizarre kind of slower, more awkward kind of personality. And honestly, with the formula Dillon the Hacker used, you could do so much with it. And he did definitely do a lot with it. He declared war on so many different YouTubers, so many different people just in general on the internet and everything else, and even groups and all that. He went after so many people. Dillon the Hacker was one of the main trolls on YouTube that would go after like everybody around 2014 to like 2017, around there. And not too soon after he would launch his channel, he would get a ton of videos calling him out during that time and responding to him and everything else. He got thousands of views within a very short period of time. All sorts of videos made on him and everything else, and even a little bit of media attention. And the dislike bar is no longer a thing on YouTube, but I remember when it was, and every single one of his videos would be downvoted all straight to hell. They would have like at least 70-80% dislikes on every video because so many people actually thought Dillon the Hacker was actually serious about everything he was saying and actually wanted a war on PewDiePie and wanted a war on all these YouTubers, and thought that all these events that he talked about that were happening, like fights and everything and whatever else that were happening with these YouTubers that he was talking about, were actually happening. So many people just took it seriously and thought, hey, this kid's just stupid, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But little did they know, it was all a part of Dillon the Hacker's whole plan to get people to come in and have a good time and laugh at things, or just stir up the pot a bit even. And of course later on, once all these interviews happened with Dillon the Hacker in these videos like on 3Pac's channel, where he talked about how he got his upbringing in trolling, and how he basically said, hey, you know, this was all just to for fun, you know, it wasn't meant to be serious. Then he would definitely go down in history, and he did. He went down in YouTube history as one of the greatest trolls on YouTube. And after so many years of PewDiePie not responding to Dillon the Hacker, there was actually a few videos that actually had Dillon the Hacker featured in them on PewDiePie's channel. And yes, Dillon the Hacker totally did hack PewDiePie. He hacked the hell out of PewDiePie, believe me. He got owned. PewDiePie got owned by Dillon the Hacker so hard. Harder than anything. Harder and faster than anything. Even harder and faster than how me and your mom went last night, bro, I'm telling you. And of course there's videos of his though that did get taken down under a lot of false pretenses. Like there was one video I believe where he drank so much water or something that he threw up or whatever, and YouTube took the video down under something like inappropriate conduct of some sort, which I don't get how it would fall under that anyway. I mean, sure, it may be a little like grotesque, but like it's not really classified as that really, so I don't know why it got taken down for that. But you know, that's just YouTube for you. Things get taken down for the most ridiculous reasons at times. There was also a series of videos he made where he performed a various myriad of tasks, and at least one of those was taken down that I know of, but those videos are also legendary, by the way. Those are a couple of his later videos that he made, I believe not even a year before the end of Dillon the Hacker. And these videos had so much anticipation to what was going to happen. It was the most bizarre kind of series I think I've ever seen on YouTube, but there was so much anticipation built up into it. And I won't spoil it entirely, but I definitely recommend watching it just simply for the anticipation of what's about to come in the next video. Of course, you won't be able to see all of them because there's at least one that's taken down off of YouTube, but I definitely recommend watching them. Another notable thing Dillon the Hacker did was get in feuds with certain people like 3Pac, who he was originally actually with on the whole Army Against PewDiePie thing, you know what I mean? And of course both of them made responses back to each other and everything.
Hey, your boy 3Pac, you wanna make quick videos, just put on YouTube and seeing some trout ass, hoot ass bitch. Dillon the Hacker talking shit about me and the ZHG, just straight trousers.
And I remember when this happened too, because I was there during that time, and man, this was hilarious, the responses that they both made to each other. Just absolute gold. From the delivery to the idea to everything, bro. And I'm telling you too, as much as, you know, I may have taken it a little seriously and kind of thought they were just trying to get attention back in the day. You know, looking back on it today, I view 3Pac and Dillon the Hacker as a couple of old-time good trolls that I wish there were more of today in this day and age, because they brought so much comedic value to the site. I mean, you got Dillon the Hacker over here literally hacking everybody on YouTube, and you got 3Pac dropping some of the best freestyles you've ever heard in your life, and you got BG Cumby over there who could literally take on anybody in a fight. The meme crew lives on. And the only one of the three that's still left in the meme crew is BG Cumby currently. And BG Cumby is still doing some legendary videos and trolling the fuck out of the news and doing all sorts of legendary things that make him god tier status. And believe me, he could beat all the cheeks, all up in the sheets, 8 days out the week. But in all seriousness though, I will miss Dillon the Hacker and 3Pac for the legendary content they brought to this site and all the laughs they gave me over the years, regardless if at first I didn't really quite understand it. I totally get it now looking back on it, and I've gotten it for a while now that, you know, they were just in this for the laughs, for the lulz and everything, and it was all in good fun and not meant to be taken seriously. And I really am going to miss them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Meme Shelf. I might do another one of these on either 3Pac or BG Cumby. Probably BG Cumby, considering like I haven't really done a video on him at all. So I think he deserves one. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.